My name is Dave Hamburger. I'm the pastor here at ACF, Antwerp Christian Fellowship. My wife and I, Tiffany, moved here about a year ago with our two kids, Wesley and Jack Willem, to pastor this church here in Antwerp. People here are looking for meaning, and they're also looking for it through the Bible. They're wanting to find what it means to be a Christian, what it means to actively follow Christ in their lives. And they know that meaning and purpose are only found in Him. But there are a lot of people who also come here who are in search of that, in search of meaning, in search of purpose. And so we also want to be a place that is reaching those people as well. There's also a lot of people who come here to ACF with a lot of questions about Christianity, what it's all about, what it means, who God is, who is Jesus. These are some of the questions, some of the basic Christian questions that we really want to help answer through teaching, faithful teaching of the Bible. And so if you're one of those people who is really searching and looking for purpose and meaning in life, we want to be a place that helps bring you along in that journey. And we hope that you'll find at the end that Christ is the person, the only person who will bring satisfaction and meaning and purpose in life.
So what do we do at church on Sunday morning? Well, you could say that we just sing some songs and listen to a sermon, but there's so much more. That the Bible actually teaches that God inhabits the praises of His people and that His word in the Bible is living and active. So actually when we meet together and we sing songs of praise and worship to God, it's an awe-inspiring God, we can also pour out our hearts to that same God who's actually there with us. And when we listen to teaching from the Bible, from His Word, we know that that can transform our hearts and lives if we let it. And that can really be challenging sometimes, but it's always encouraging.
Because we're all in the same situation, and we want to sort of belong in that sort of nucleus of a family. So it's quite rewarding to have a home group. It's like a family away from a family. ACF consists of a cocktail of different nationalities, many people from respective countries here. So it's always nice to feel that sense of sharing the same faith and growing together. And I see kind of a network of solidarity and closeness. We discuss issues in our lives, and there's always somebody in the group who can shed a light on something in the Bible that brings some comfort, some hope, and that's very important.
As Jesus says that He has come to bring life, and so we want to be a place where people are free to express themselves and worship. We sing many songs, quite a few songs on Sunday mornings. Everything is done with an attitude of worship and joy. And I think you can see that on people's faces afterwards when we have coffee and cookies and snacks. People are just lingering, they're staying after and talking, getting to know each other because there's a real desire, I think, that people have to connect with one another. And as Christians especially, we really need each other. And so at Antwerp Christian Fellowship, that's definitely a value that we have here, is community and also worship.
I teach the smaller group from 3 till 6, and I really like to do it because those children are so open and you can tell them about the love of God, but we do it with games and with crafts and with stories, and it's really nice to see how they enjoy it. And yeah, I really love my group. It's called the Bubbles. I really love my Bubbles because they are so enthusiastic and so open to it. Yeah, it's fun to do it.
I'm Xiaoni. I'm from China, and 3 years ago I came to ACF, and I never left. For me, to come to church is to continue a story with God, and everybody likes real story, and I'm so happy that I can write my own story together with God, with also the witness of other church families from all over the world. We can always enjoy a coffee after the service and to have some more formal fellowship. And yeah, for whoever sees this video, I welcome you.
So since I've been here, we've had a couple different baptisms, different times of baptism. We have those a few times a year, and the 2 times that we've had that have been amazing times of hearing people's testimonies, of hearing the testimonies of changed lives, of people giving their life and trusting Christ completely, and then to be baptized and to have that really public display of what's gone on inwardly in their hearts is one of my favorite celebrations that we have here at Antwerp Christian Fellowship. So if you're watching this video and you're wondering, why should I come to Antwerp Christian Fellowship? Why should I come to a church? And maybe you are a person who feels quite alone, or feels you're in a bad place, you're in a broken place. I guess my hope, my prayer would be that you would come to discover who Jesus is, come to discover who Christ is. I think that at Antwerp Christian Fellowship, that's our goal, that's our aim. I know for me personally, He is the only one who has brought meaning and purpose in my life. I think that other pursuits in life ultimately won't bring the satisfaction that Christ will bring. So I hope that you'll come. I hope that you'll come with a friend. You'll bring a family member. You'll just come and you'll enjoy being here at Antwerp Christian Fellowship. You'll meet some people who are in a situation just like yours, and that ultimately God will be real in your life.